video to show you how to solve two-step word problems. These are word problems that have you solve two math problems to find your answer. Remember, it's important that we know the information that the problem is giving us and the information that needs to be found. Let's look at an example. The first one says, Mr. Peterson decorated with 15 meters of ribbon in the morning. He decorated with 8 more meters in the afternoon than in the morning. How many meters of ribbon did Mr. Peterson use to decorate in the morning and afternoon in all? So now we're going to look at this problem in pieces. The parts in red are the pieces of information that we're going to look at one time. So the first piece of information says, Mr. Peterson decorated with 15 meters of ribbon in the morning. So Miss Anissa wrote an M because we know that he had this ribbon in the morning. Then I decided to draw my ribbon because we know that he had 15 meters of ribbon in the morning. So again, I wrote my M just so I know that this is his ribbon from the morning with an M. And then I drew the ribbon and put 15 meters because that's the information that we know so far. The next part of the problem says he decorated with 8 more meters in the afternoon than in the morning. So this means, friends, I'm going to first put an A for afternoon. We have what he had in the morning, and now we're trying to find out what he had in the afternoon. And again, the problem says he decorated with 8 more meters in the afternoon than in the morning. So if his afternoon ribbon was 8 more meters than the morning ribbon, then that means my ribbon's going to be longer in the afternoon. So I drew a longer ribbon and then just a little question mark because I don't know the answer just yet. But, excuse me, what I do know is that he decorated with 8 more meters. So if his morning was 15 meters and his afternoon one is 8 more meters than that, then I wrote my information here, okay? So my step 1 problem would look like 15 meters plus 8 meters, because again, I know he had 15 meters in the morning, and then we have to add that 8 meters to find out how long it was in the afternoon. So to solve my problem, I made a number bond so I can make the next 10 to 15, which is 20. The next 10 from 15 is 20. So I took a 5 from my 8 and I took a 3 as well. And then I added 15 plus 5 equals 20. And then 20 plus 3 is equal to 23. So that tells me that this second strip, the ribbon that he had in the afternoon, was 23 meters long. This is how I solved step 1 of my problem. I took my information from the morning. I took my information about how the afternoon ribbon was 8 meters longer, and then I added those two numbers together to find out how long that ribbon was in the afternoon, which was 23 meters. Now, the last part of the problem we need to look at says how many meters of ribbon did Mr. Peterson use to decorate in the morning and afternoon in all? So now we want to know how much ribbon did he use to decorate in total, right? That means we're going to have to add, friends. We're going to have to add the lengths of our two ribbons together to find out how long his ribbon was to decorate in all from the morning and the afternoon. So this problem would look like 15 meters plus 23 meters equals So there are a couple ways you can do your number bonds, friends, to help you solve this problem, but I'm going to show you the way Miss Anissa did it. So I decided I was going to break my 15 into 10 and 5 because we know that it's easy to add a 10 to a number, right? We just change the tens place. And then I have my 5 ones. So the first thing I did was add 23 plus 5 to give me 28. And then from here, I did 28 plus 10 equals 38, which tells me that 15 meters plus 23 meters is equal to 38 meters. So I now know that in total, the ribbon from the morning and the afternoon is 38 meters long. All right? So this is how Miss Anissa solved her two-step problem. Let's look at another example. The next one says, the red colored pencil is 17 centimeters long. the green colored pencil is 9 centimeters shorter than the red colored pencil. What is the total length of both pencils? So again, the part in red are the parts of information that we're going to look at first. So the first part says the red colored pencil is 17 centimeters long. That means Miss Anissa is going to put an R to represent our red colored pencil, and I'm going to draw a line that is 17 centimeters long. Now, it doesn't actually have to be 17 centimeters, friend, but the picture just helps us represent how long the pencil would be. So again, I know that the red colored pencil was 17 centimeters long, so I drew that first part. The next part says the green colored pencil is 9 centimeters shorter than the red colored pencil. So if we have our drawing for our red colored pencil and we know that the green one is shorter, I decided that I was going to write a G to represent my green colored pencil. And then I drew a shorter strip because we know that it is shorter. But how much shorter is it? It is 9 centimeters shorter than our red colored pencil. So step 1 of our problem is trying to figure out how long was the green colored pencil. In order to do that, we have to take 17 centimeters and subtract 9 centimeters to find our answer. Remember, the green colored pencil was 9 centimeters shorter than the red one. So we are going to subtract because we know that the green colored pencil is smaller, right? So we need a smaller number. So to solve this problem, Miss Anissa made a number bond again. I wanted to make my next 10, right? I wanted to get to my closest 10. So I decided to make a number bond of 7 and 2. From here, Miss Anissa did 17 minus 7, which equals 10. An easy peasy math problem, friends. If there are 7 ones in 17 and I take them away, then I'm left with 10, right? So after this, I did 10 minus 2. I can't forget that other number, and I got 8. So this tells me that 17 centimeters minus 9 centimeters is equal to 8 centimeters. This is how I solved step 1 of my problem. Now let's look at the last part of the problem to see what information we need to find. Now it says, what is the total length of both pencils? In order to find the total, we have to add, friends. We have to add 2 numbers together. So the 2 bits of information that we have are that the red color pencil is 17 centimeters and the green color pencil is 8 centimeters. So we need to add them together to find the total. Our problem would look like 17 centimeters plus 8 centimeters equals From here, Miss Anissa made a number bond because I wanted to make the next 10 from 17, which is 20. So I decided to take a 3 and a 5 because I know that 17 plus 3 equals 20. And then from here, I had to add back my next 5 and put 20 plus 5 equals 25. So I found out that the total length of both colored pencils is 25 centimeters, friends. And that's how Miss Anissa solved her 2-step problems. If this is still confusing, I encourage you to go back and watch these videos again. If you have more questions, you can always ask Miss Anissa when we are in class. I hope this was helpful, guys. Bye.